Today, the U.S. Marines kicked off Fleet Week with the landing of an Osprey aircraft, but there's a serious side to this spectacle, an exercise to strengthen earthquake preparedness in the Bay Area. Just a short time ago, KPIX5 reporter Kiet Do rode the Osprey and saw the drill at close range, and he joins us now. Kit, must have been pretty exciting.
It was a lot of fun. You know, when they had a Fleet Week 2 years ago and they had a earthquake safety practice, they landed on the beach with a hovercraft. Well, this year, when Mayor Ed Lee laid his eyes on this, he said, "Get me the Osprey for Fleet Week." When the next big quake hits the Bay Area, and it's coming, the last thing you want to do is practice. Which is why the Marine Corps brought in an MV-22 Osprey, carrying their so-called medical shock trauma platoon. They're a team of ER doctors and nurses equipped to set up an emergency room virtually anywhere in the world. The Osprey is a tilt-rotor aircraft that takes off like a helicopter and then flies like an airplane. An Osprey makes a lot of sense when you're trying to get patients to the hospital quickly because it can go twice as fast and 5 times as far as any previous helicopter. You feel a little bit better there? Once on the ground, the platoon can perform surgery and provide blood transfusions. It's a strategy tested on the Afghan battlefields. Get advanced medical care to the patient within the first so-called golden hour.
The quicker you can stop the bleeding, the quicker you can get blood into the victim, the more likely there is to be success.
Mayor Ed Lee specifically requested the Osprey for a Fleet Week demo on earthquake emergency response. After a big quake, there would be mass casualties and the local hospitals would be overwhelmed. The Osprey could land in between buildings and transport patients to other Bay Area hospitals.
We can land it wherever we have to land it, so that's our job and that's what we do.
The Osprey and the Marine Corps, ready to go and hopefully never needed. And right now, that medical platoon is at San Francisco General Hospital. If you want to go and see them, they'll be there for the next couple of days. Michelle.
Okay, you have to tell us, what was it like to ride the Osprey?
Take off really smooth. You couldn't even tell that you were in the air, but once it got going, it moved really fast, went from Moffett Field all the way to SFO in less than 10 minutes. But when you go back to helicopter mode, that does kind of jerk to a stop a little bit. It's a sudden stop, and it's kind of unusual to be feeling that when you think you're on an airplane, but then it goes to helicopter mode and it lands pretty softly. Pretty amazing aircraft, I must say. We are live at SFO, Kiet Do, KPIX5.